Hello everyone, welcome back. This is your friend Shamil Sajjad and you are watching the Finbest channel. This is the fourth episode of the mutual fund series that we are doing, and today we will be discussing about gold funds. Please subscribe this channel if you have not yet subscribed, and please do share the content of this channel with your friends and relatives and people who are looking for this kind of content. Gold funds can be broadly classified into two categories: gold exchange traded funds and gold sector funds. Gold sector funds invest in companies which are engaged in activities related to gold like mining and refining, whereas gold ETFs are those funds which invest in pure gold. Gold sector funds are effectively sector funds and can be taken up in any segment that deals with sector funds. In this segment, we will be talking about gold ETFs. Gold ETFs are funds which are listed on the stock exchange. That is, any investor can buy and sell the units of gold ETFs from the stock market as they are listed on the stock exchanges. This provides a great benefit, that is liquidity to the investors. You might wonder why a person should buy gold ETF when he can physically buy gold from jewelry shops in the form of bars and coins. But the reality is that gold ETFs come with a lot of advantages over physical gold, and that is going to be the thrust of today's segment. We will look at the advantages of gold ETFs one by one over physical gold. If you are buying gold ornaments for investment purposes, there is a component called making charges on gold ornaments. The making charges can vary from 3% to 50%, a whopping 50%, depending on the design and make of the gold ornaments. You are never going to get back any of the money that you have paid on account of making charges. So, buying ornaments for investment gold is a poor choice, as you end up paying huge amounts in making charges. Gold ETFs solve this problem by giving you investment in gold where you don't pay a dime on making charges. Investment in physical gold attracts GST. There is a 3% GST on the value of physical gold and a 5% GST on the making charges. This is an additional drain on your investment, as you are never going to get back the GST that you have paid while you buy physical gold. Gold ETFs solves this problem also, and there is absolutely no GST that is payable on ETF investments. Gold ETFs are exempt from entry and exit loads. Entry and exit loads are charges that investors pay on mutual fund schemes. But gold ETFs are exempt from these charges, and this also improves the profitability of gold ETFs. Gold ETFs are also exempt from STT or securities transaction tax. Securities transaction tax is the tax that an investor or trader pays when he transacts in a specific security on the stock exchange. But even if you are transacting ETF through your trading terminal on the stock exchange, there is no STT that you have to pay on the transaction of a unit of gold ETF. This again improves the profitability of gold ETFs. Investment in physical gold is subject to wealth tax. If the amount invested, that is the gold holdings, are more than 30 lakh rupees, 1% wealth tax is to be paid on such holdings. But gold ETFs are exempt from wealth tax. Even if you invest more than 30 lakh rupees, irrespective of the size of investment, you will not have to pay any wealth tax on your gold ETF investments. This again improves the profitability of ETFs over physical gold. Physical gold, especially gold ornaments, tend to erode a small percentage of value over a period of time. You might have noticed that when you take your ornaments to a jeweler for sale, he will deduct certain gram percentage from the gold content, and he will attribute that to erosion of value over time. That means you're going to lose a certain percentage of the gram gold content when you physically buy and hold gold for a period of time. Gold ETFs solve this problem also, as your gold holdings are in electronic form and you don't have to undertake any depreciation on your gold value however long the time you are holding this gold in ETF form. Another great advantage of ETF gold is the assurance on purity. The price of ETF gold is directly linked to national and international prices of gold, and there is no question on the purity of gold on ETF holdings. Whereas if you have purchased physical gold, certain jewelers will assess the purity of gold and say that the gold is not that much pure, or there is subjectivity regarding the purity of gold from jeweler to jeweler. This problem is also solved with gold ETFs, as there is no question on the purity of gold and your value of gold whenever you buy and sell is exactly the value of the price of gold on the international market. When you are holding gold in ETF form, there is no risk of theft or damage. Gold can be stolen or it can be lost especially during natural calamities like floods, etc. And all these risks can be mitigated with the use of gold ETFs. Gold ETFs help you to save on locker charges. If you have considerable holdings on gold, you will have to keep it in a bank locker whereby you will be paying locker charges. But irrespective of the amount that you are investing and irrespective of the quantity of gold that you are holding, gold ETFs don't incur on you any storage costs or safekeeping costs. So you save a good money on bank locker charges with gold ETFs. Gold ETFs provide you a high level of liquidity at any size of investment. If you are holding physical gold in high quantities, selling it can get really cumbersome and difficult at times. But this problem is solved with gold ETFs, as there is a very highly liquid market and it is a national level market. You can sell your gold holdings at any levels, that is at any quantities, without much of a problem with gold ETFs. Gold ETF gives you a standard price which is aligned to the national and international market, and there is no room for opinion bias in the prices of gold. Whereas with physical gold, the prices of gold can vary from a local market to another local market, and there is considerable possibility of opinion bias and subjectivity in the prices of gold when you try to sell it. This problem is solved with ETFs. Investment in gold ETF starts at just 1 gram. So you can buy and sell gold ETF units in multiples of 1 grams of gold. This considerably reduces the monetary requirement for investment in gold ETFs. This is another great advantage with gold ETF over physical gold. The best performing gold funds in India are Kotak Gold Fund, BSE code is 590097, NSE code is Kotak Gold. SBI Gold Fund, BSE code is 590098, NSE code is SCTF Gold. Nippon India Gold Savings Fund, BSE code is 590095, NSE code is Gold Bees. Invesco India Gold Fund, BSE code is 533172, NSE code is IVZIN Gold. Aditya Birla Sun Life Gold Fund, BSE code is 533408, NSE code is BSL Gold ETF. Hope this video was useful to you. I have given the details of the best performing gold ETFs in India in the description box below for your convenience. I have also provided the BSE and NSE codes of these funds. In the next episode, we are going to talk about international funds. So stay tuned to this channel. Please do share and subscribe to this channel. Till we meet next time, it's bye from me and you take care.